AU is being transformed into a monoclonal antibody therapy clinic. AU says they've been eyeing this opportunity for months, and they can finally move forward. High-risk patients with symptoms will be able to receive an IV with a monoclonal antibody cocktail. It's similar to what President Trump received during his bout with COVID-19. The products are from Regeneron and Eli Lilly. And then once they get that treatment, the patient can go home and recover. Health officials say they've been doing this as an inpatient treatment for a couple months here at AU. Dr. Kuhl says this has taken high-risk patients and made them hardly sick at all. He says it's the most encouraging thing to come along to keep people out of the hospital at this point.
My hope is that by doing this, that we're able to keep people healthy and that they never need admission to the hospital in the first place. So rather than dealing with the problem of too many patients in the hospital, I'd like to keep people healthier out of the hospital. This is the most encouraging thing to really come along to deal with the issue of hospital overcrowding.
AU says they hope to open this clinic tomorrow, but several of our hospitals also received surprise shipments of the Pfizer vaccine this morning. How many more people it will help? On News 12 at 6 o'clock. Reporting in Augusta, Brady Troutnell on your side.
Really promising news, and these therapies cannot come soon enough. The number of Americans hospitalized with COVID-19 right now has hit a new record of 115,000, and that will likely result in a new surge of deaths this Christmas week and beyond. Elise Preston shows us how some of the nation's top health officials are trying to encourage confidence in the vaccine.
The nation's top infectious disease expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, received Moderna's coronavirus vaccine, giving it 2 thumbs up.
What we're seeing now is the culmination of years of research which have led to a phenomenon that has truly been unprecedented.
Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar and the head of the National Institute of Health's Dr. Francis Collins were also vaccinated. The governors of Kentucky and Texas rolled up their sleeves, and across the country, more frontline healthcare workers explained why they chose to get the vaccine.
I've seen a lot of people die.
I'm also hoping to chronicle this on Facebook for all my naysayer friends to show them that it's safe and effective.
The vaccine is also heading to nursing homes like this one in New York City. Nationally, the rate of deaths among nursing home residents has more than tripled over the past 7 weeks.
In Florida, nursing home deaths doubled over the Thanksgiving holiday. At the village's retirement community, both healthcare workers and residents got a first vaccine dose.
In Florida, we've got to put our parents and grandparents first.
In Orange, California, a mobile unit is being set up outside UCI Medical Center to handle the overflow of patients.
It's been exponentially increasing since Thanksgiving.
There are currently more than 17,000 Californians hospitalized with the virus.
If you're still out there shopping for your loved ones for this holiday season, or you're planning a holiday get-together, then you are missing the gravity of the situation.
The state has temporarily hired more than 500 medical professionals to help with staffing shortages. Another 3,000 are still needed. Elise Preston, CBS News, New York.
Breaking news, we have a traffic heads up for you out on the road. Richardson Lake Road in Aiken is closed between Woodlake Drive and Waters Edge Drive due to a ruptured gas line. Aiken Public Safety officials say repairs could take several hours to complete. South Carolina Highway Patrol is out there helping detour drivers, but you can see that gas line leaking right there, so that could be a dangerous situation. Avoid that area if at all possible. Outside, taking a look at Wheeler Road this afternoon on a clear day of their time at the Academy. The Florida mansion of convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein is set to be demolished. Went on the market this summer with a price tag of nearly $22 million. Now a developer plans to level it, build a new house, and sell it. The demolition is expected in April or May. Epstein killed himself last year in prison while he was waiting trial on federal conspiracy and sex trafficking charges. The Justice Department is suing Walmart, claiming the company unlawfully handed out controlled substances through its pharmacies. They say this helped fuel the opioid crisis across the country. This lawsuit comes nearly 2 months after Walmart pointed their fingers, filing its own suit against the Justice Department. The retailer alleges the government was blaming them for its lack of enforcement policies to stop the opioid crisis.
Loose ball rebound at Dinwiddie. Here's Durant all the way to the hoop. His first 2 points, a nice dunk.
It is officially NBA season. The regular season tips off tonight. Kevin Durant will lead the Brooklyn Nets in action against his old team, the Golden State Warriors. There will be a lot of changes, though, as everything this year. A condensed schedule, no fans, at least to start the season. That game starts at 7 o'clock tonight. I want to take you live now to Evans Town Center Park, where they tonight. I want to take you live now to Evans Town Center Park, where they have their Christmas light display up and going. You can see it a lot better now that the sun has set, but if you go, you can see the lights each night from 5 to 10. It goes through January 3rd, so a nice way to stay socially distanced and check out some lights down there below. Still to come, a special moment caught on camera. It has touched the hearts of millions. We'll show you how one community showed their appreciation to a UPS driver.
Strong cold front is expected on Christmas Eve, bringing us widespread rain and windy conditions. Take a look at some big changes by Christmas Day coming up.
But not for us.
A UPS driver rolling into a neighborhood for his daily route. That special moment, though, took a twist. It's caught on camera. It has captioned the attention of millions.
In this quaint Midlothian neighborhood, giving back isn't unusual. But giving thanks in this special way is something new.
Anthony, the awesome UPS driver.
Our UPS driver, Anthony, is the most kind and caring delivery person I've ever met.
Anthony Gaskin drives this route through Halsley almost every day.
He waves at me, I like that.
In many ways, he's become like family.
I joked with him back in June that I was going to add him to my Christmas card list because I actually do see him more than family.
He's, always stopping and saying, hi, how are you? How is your mom? How is your dad?
It's just what many say they've needed over the past year.
The kindness that he spreads is just unreal, and especially during this difficult time, to have Anthony around is just, it's truly amazing.
His overall personality and demeanor is so contagious that he was just like what we needed in 2020.
This sentiment inspired Patty Friedman to send an email to her neighbors.
Just in my own situation of kind of feeling lonely and trying to get my feet on the ground, that he was bringing such joy into my life.
Together, they came up with a plan to line the streets and thank the humble man who's made 2020 a little brighter.
Watching the video footage, I watched it probably way too many times. I've sobbed many tears just watching it because he is such an amazing person. His smile is infectious.
Apparently, Anthony's story has had a similar impact around the world. On the CBS 6 page alone, it's reached more than 35 million people.
It was meant to be. It was going to happen one way or the other.
Not shocking to Anthony's own colleagues and friends.
But we all felt the same way.
And the community he so graciously serves.
I didn't think he would be that emotional, but when it almost teared me up a little bit when I saw him. I was like, yeah, you definitely deserve it in every way.
Everyday heroes out there, and saying thank you really can go a long way. Taking a look outside with Riley, you are tracking our Christmas week forecast, Riley.
And we are going to see some big changes this week. I hope everybody's enjoying.
I'm Raphael Warnock, and I approve this message.
Giving you a live look from Evans Town Center Park, a bird's eye view of their Christmas light display. You can see the Christmas tree twinkling down there, and that walking light display takes you through sort of a tunnel of lights. It's open each night from 5 to 10 p.m. through January 3rd if you'd like to head out there, a nice socially distanced activity this time of year. And yeah, the weather's pretty nice out there. We'll have Riley fill you in on that one last time in just a few minutes. But first, COVID-19 changing the age-old tradition of kids sitting in Santa's lap. We're seeing it in shopping malls and stores, keeping kids socially distanced from Santa. Jamie Tucker shows us how smartphones and computers are bridging the gap.
Can you see and hear me? That's the important thing. Yes?
Yes.
Seeing and hearing Santa in this COVID Christmas is different for Ford, Charlie, and Lillian Felder. Oh, they visited Santa in a store a few weeks ago, but their mom Elizabeth says it was a bit of a disappointment.
He had his mask on, so you weren't able to get up and sit on his lap and tell him what you wanted.
Thanks to the website Visit with Santa, this time, even though it wasn't in person, the visit was personal. He mentions their hometown and other things only Santa would know.
And I know you're at Primrose, aren't you, Lillian? Yes!
For $25, Santa Santa connects to the kids on a computer, phone, or tablet for a 5-minute video chat.
A skateboard and a, you know you want a slushy maker. No.
Santa laughs, jokes, tells stories, and checks the naughty or nice list while they watch.
Guess where I find that?
Well.
On the
This is amazing. Amazing. I think it's really cool that they're going to email me the video, and that's something I can have forever.
Yeah.
And let them watch, as they get older.
You can sign up for your own visit at visitwithsanta.com, but Santa's schedule is pretty packed right now, all the way up to Christmas. He is scheduling some visits with children on the Saturday and Sunday after Christmas for anyone who wants to say thank you. That's What the Tag. I'm Jamie Tucker.
And if you're planning to use any of those Christmas toys for the weekend, we are expecting plenty of sunshine and those temperatures not too bad either. Have another look at that 7-day forecast for you just after